Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, hello. On behalf of our director, Chris Ramsey, I would like to welcome you to this, the 24th in our series of annual pantomimes in the British style. Those of you that know this building will know that the restrooms are in the corridor behind you, both to your right and to your left. There's a 15-minute intermission, and if you would like something to eat or drink, you can get it in the cafeteria behind the stage. You enter through the corridor on your right. Before we go any further, I would like to introduce to the children in the audience a very old and very good friend of mine. Just bear with me a minute. Chesterfield! Come on in, Chesterfield, come on in. Come on, round to the front, that's it. Bit more. So you can stop there, that's good. Okay. As you can see, Chesterfield is a dragon. And he roars, don't you? Yeah, I said he roars.
Roar?
Now, I bet the boys and girls in the audience can roar louder than that, can't you? So I'm going to count to 3, and let's see what you can manage. 1, 2, 3. Let's try one more time. 1, 2, 3. That's more like it. Don't be afraid to shout out. Come on, Chesterfield, I need to get you back. Yes, come on, no, come on. Come on, this way. Now turn. Come on. No, turn. That's it. Well done, Chesterfield. That's a good dragon. Yes. If you want to meet any of the actors at the end of the show, they will be available in the foyer for autographs and just conversation. If you'd like to take photographs, please feel free to do so, but do remember to silence your phones and no flash photography. It is just absolutely dangerous. It only remains for me to ask you to sit back and enjoy Arthur and the Enchanted Sword.
Uneasy lies the head that wears the crown. How true is that? At least I can get some rest from it here on the shore of this enchanted lake. And look, there's the magic Isle of Avalon. Now, no one here knows that I am King Arthur of Camelot. I am completely safe.
Hi, Arthur.
Who are you?
I am Queen Yan, the Lady of the Lake, and these are my sisters.
Queen Tan,
Queen Tethera.
we've been waiting for you all day.
Impossible. No one knew I was coming here today.
Foolish mortal, we 3 queens weave the fate of all men and women.
Well, then you know that I am the king. You might show a little respect.
Well, you were a very great king indeed for humans, possibly the greatest.
But you are not our king.
Fairy queens have no masters among men.
I hope that being a queen is easier than being a king. It's nothing but hard work.
It gets to you in the end.
But cheer up, you did well. You brought peace to your kingdom.
But why did I have to do it? Why couldn't they make their own decisions?
But how will they do that?
Well, the parliamentary democracy. They could discuss things and take a vote.
But what about the people who lost the vote?
Oh, I'm sure they would gladly go along with the majority.
Good luck with that. One day, maybe.
Look, you made a great start. Those meetings with your knights, all sitting as equals at the round table. Magnificent.
That was the beginning of everything. Just be happy with that.
Kind words, but after 60 years, I've had enough. I never really wanted it, you know? I mean, how did I become king in the first place?
You don't remember?
Only bits and pieces. I had a wonderful childhood growing potatoes on the farm. I was not king then. I was too busy mooning over the girl in the next farm. Oh, lovely Gwenny.
That was how it all began, but what next?
Well, then Merlin the Magician showed up with a dragon. Things happened, and presto, I was king. But you three wove my fate. You tell the story.
We will tell you the whole story when we get across to Avalon.
I can't go on a trip. I have to return and rule my kingdom.
Easy, boy. Not today. Get in the boat and let us do the work.
But I haven't packed any PJs or a toothbrush.
Anything you need is over there.
What I need is my Gwenny. She would tell me what I should do.
Everything you need is over there. How many times do we have to say?
Okay, I'll shut up. Just tell me the story.
Hand me the sword and get in the boat.
What? Excalibur is my sword. That much I remember. I pulled it from the stone.
It was my sword before it was yours. Who do you think plunged it into the stone in the first place?
Okay, if you say so. Are we ready yet?
Yes, we are. Sisters, take him across.
Spud, come on, Spud, get a move on.
Gwenny! Oh, my Gwenny!
And so begins the legend of Arthur of Camelot, the once and future king.
Merlin, you must be so proud of your daughter, Dancelot. Such a great mover.
I am indeed, Sir Richard. I love her dearly.
And I think my son Kay is very fond of her as well.
I am very pleased to hear that, Sir Ector. One day Kay will be a very great knight. He will need a fine lady by his side.
I hope so. But you know, since King Uther passed away, there has been no one to appoint anyone a knight. All we have left are these old ones from before.
Father, Merlin, slow down with the whole knighthood thing. I haven't even done my brave deed yet.
Oh, one day you will, Kay. Your chance will come.
But until then, no need to scare Dancelot off.
Okay, that's okay.
Okay.
Well, it would take a lot more than a little teasing to scare this one. Why, I could tell you some stories about her that would make your hair curl like...
Shush now. Leave it for now. All in good time.
I know that my daughter, Guenevere, enjoys spending time with Spud here. Thank goodness Sir Ector took Spud in as an abandoned baby many years ago. Perhaps one day they might...
Daddy, stop! You're embarrassing me now. Besides, Spud and I are happy how we are.
And I just feel lucky to be working as a squire for my best mate, Kay.
Changing the subject, did you all like my dance? Yes, definitely.
In fact, I think you deserve a little reward for that. In fact, I think there's something right here. Oh, presto!
Merlin, you and your magic.
Come on, everyone. Stop all this chat. Let's head over to the tavern. I'm paying.
All right, let's go. Come on, guys.
Hold up there.
That's so close.
Stay here.
Now that that's louder off, what are we going to do now?
I have a game we could play, a knight naming game. I'll demonstrate. I am the porcelain knight. I am ceramic.
Oh. No, it's not. You're not even a knight yet, and your name is Kay.
No, Hector, it's a game. Let me take a stab at it. I am the knight of unexpected fees. I am Sir Charge.
Oh. My turn. I am the agreeable knight. I am Sir Tenley.
I am the knight who always loses.
I would not be so quick to admit that.
No, I'm playing the game. If I am the knight who always loses, then I am Surrender.
Okay, enough of that. Let's see if we can pull the sword out of the stone.
Yeah, all right. 1, 2, 3. Come on,
No.
come on. You can do it. Come on.
No.
Next. All right, with your legs.
Come
With
on.
your legs.
No.
Come on. You got this.
No.
Come on. All right, third time's the charm.
You got it. Come on.
Fourth time's the charm? Come on. You can do it.
No, stop that. Leave that sword alone. You've been trying to pull that out of the stone for years to no avail. Leave it be.
The only swords we need to think about are these.
Without a knight, without a king to rule, this kingdom could collapse at any time.
Looky that we are here to keep everything in good order.
With our swords.
Yeah!
Knights of Camelot are we, but what we do is a mystery. We crank around in an iron suit with a sword and a shield and an iron boot. We look so grand in our clothes so fine. We eat the best food and drink plenty of wine. Riding on horses goes with the swing. Hunting and fishing, that's our thing. Are we the friends of the village folk, or are we in with the toughs? When the chips go down, which side are we on? And who will we have to run out of town? Knights of Camelot are we, but what we do is a mystery. We clank around in an iron suit with a sword and a shield and an iron boot.
Do we like these guys or not, Parsnip?
Oh, I don't rightly know, Wurzel. Keeping good order, they say. It gives us orders right enough.
Yeah. We had enough of that when we were in the army, but are they good orders?
And who gives them their orders?
Mordred, keep up with me, can't you?
I'm coming, Mother, but these bags are so heavy.
And you! Stop that idle talk. We'll take that sack of kale. It's the price you pay for breathing the air in my market square.
Give it here. And I'll take those carrots. Too good for the likes of you.
You two can go back to that disgusting rubbish heap you live on.
Yes.
Why were those young men trying to pull the sword from the stone, Mother?
Because they are stupid, that's why. They believe that if a man can pull the sword from the stone, then he is the true king of Camelot.
Worth a try, I suppose. Someone might get lucky.
Stop it with that fair-minded stuff. You, my son Mordred, are to be king. And if you want to be king, you must be harsh with the peasants.
I'm sorry, Mom. Remind me again why I want to be king?
Because I, Princess Morgana, am the daughter of the last king, King Uther Pendragon.
So you be the queen?
If only. But only a man can rule this island, so I'll just have to make do with you.
But first I need to pull the sword from the stone, right? So shall I try now?
Absolutely not. We'll wait until no one is about in case you fail. We've got their rent money for today. We'll come back tomorrow for some more. Ew! What is that?
What's what?
Oh, I see it now. It's rabbits.
Where?
It's behind you.
Where?
It's behind you. Don't you see it?
Oh, well, now I see them, but they're not behind me. It's behind you.
No, they're not.
It's
they're
behind
not.
you.
Girls in the audience, you can see well enough. Tell him, girls.
Well, the boys know otherwise. Tell her, boys.
Louder.
Louder. Bah, forget the stupid rabbits. We can come back to them if we fancy a bit of meat for a pie.
Enough of that. We need to get you on that throne.
But I still haven't got the sword from the stone.
Well, that'll have to wait. It's not going anywhere. First, we need the crown. It's been lost since King Uther died. We'll send our men out to search the kingdom high and low.
Perhaps the crown will be enough, plus a bit of bribery and threats. We'll bribe the knights and threaten the peasants.
Now you're talking like a true king. Let's get this cash in the safe and we'll spend the rest of the evening making even more wicked plans.
Look, Parsnip, it's our lucky day. I found a carrot.
Oh, Mangle Wurzel, you great lummox. That's not a carrot. That's a turnip.
Oh, pity. Well, a turnip is better than nothing. Oh, hey, talking of vegetables, here comes a spud.
Oh, not a real tater, then.
Look, Spud, we found a turnip.
That's not turnip, that's Swede. You know, it's kind of like an orange turnip. They call them that because they grow a lot of them in Sweden, which of course will not exist for 1,000 years.
It don't taste of orange.
No, you have to boil it and mash it and add just a little butter.
A little butter? You mean like a baby goat, sire? We haven't got one of those.
No, stop kidding. You know perfectly well what I mean.
Butter? Oh, no, sire. We can't afford butter, and certainly not a goat, old or young. We don't even have fuel for the fire some days.
Morgana's put up our rent again. I'm going to have to sell my spade and my fork. I won't be able to dig my potatoes.
I haven't even any to dig.
Well, it's all right for you posh people. We can't all live with Sir Ector in his big house.
I am not a posh person, and stop calling me sire. Sir Ector and his son Kay aren't my family.
Well, that is the biggest house for miles, so how did you get to live there with them?
I was found outside their doorstep when I was just a baby. Somebody had just dumped me there, wrapped up in a potato sack. It was this potato sack, in fact.
Oh.
I have to work as a squire for Sir Ector's son Kay. I have to feed his horse and sharpen his sword.
But still, you live in a warm, dry house.
I can only dream of a warm and dry house.
Oh, you're lucky. I can only dreaming about a house.
And you has plenty to eat, including meat.
Oh, stop. You guys know I do my best to bring you food from our table. Speaking of which...
You're a good lad, Spud. So what do we have here? Oh, is this one of them avocados?
No, I'm afraid it's just a very green potato.
And eggplant? Oh no, it's just an egg, or rather half a dozen eggs.
Just eggs. Just eggs. When did you last eat an egg?
Things were much better under the old king. He let us fight his wars for him and gave us a really good veteran's pension.
He sure did. We has the right to search through this wonderful garbage tip without let or hindrance in perpetuality.
We love to rummage through the garbage.
Maestro, please.
Maestro, please.
Maestro again, please.
Rummaging through the garbage, rummaging through the muck. It makes us smell quite nasty, but you never know your luck. Rummaging through the garbage, rummaging through the tip. The other week we found ourselves the sweetest orange pip. We're hunting through the midden for food that might be hidden. We'll go until we've gotten enough that isn't rotten to make a nice dish for our tea.
But let's not be too hasty. Celeriac is tasty, and cabbage is all right, though it keeps you up all night.
But the treasure is a garden pea. Now rummaging through the garbage, it makes your hands quite sore. But as long as we keep finding stuff, we'll still come back for more. Rummaging through the garbage is hard on hands and feet, but we'll keep seeking victuals for our wives and kids to eat. A turnip's always nice and worth it at the price.
And potato is a treat, especially with meat.
But you never find that for free.
I've just given you a tin of Spam.
Rummaging through the garbage, rummaging through the trash. We're looking for a carrot or a turnip we can mash. Rummaging through the garbage, rummaging through the heap. The fresh air and the exercise ensure a good night's sleep. Yes, rummaging through the garbage, rummaging through the heap. We may have empty stomachs, but we get a good night's sleep.
Guys, that was awesome.
Aye, you were very kind to us, old King Uther.
Oh, we were that. He used to send me and the missus a big bag of sawdust every Christmas so we could make porridge for the kiddies' special dinner.
Never a thought for himself. He loved a drop of sawdust porridge, but he went without just so our kids could have it.
He were a saint. He used to make do with only goose and venison, just so there'd be enough sawdust left for us.
And what about the wild boar?
I'll be fair, old Uther weren't that wild, and sometimes he were almost interesting.
No, not that wild boar. Poor Uther had to force himself to eat them too, just to keep them from eating our turnips.
You don't need a king to give you things. You just need a good bit of land of your own to grow things and raise your families.
Yeah, but look at the mess we're in without one. Nowadays, we don't even get the bag of sawdust. We need a prince to take over.
Well, I did see Mordred today in the market square. He was swanking about as if he owns the place.
Well, yes, sire, he is a right swanker, now you mention it. But there must be a good king somewhere for us, like in an old prophecy or something.
No need. Look, we could govern ourselves, sit around a table and discuss things, and don't call me sire.
Sorry, sire.
A round table? Why a round table?
No, that's not what I said. I said we could sit around a table, but yes, a round table. Wurzel, you're a genius.
I am?
Yes, a round table. That makes perfect sense. That way all of us would be equals and no one would be at the head of the table. Why didn't I think of that?
And now for some awful jokes. What's the fastest vegetable?
A runner bean.
And what do you get when beans have been too long in the sun?
Baked beans.
And a retired vegetable?
Has been.
What do you call a lazy spud?
A couch potato?
Oi, I am not lazy.
Neither am I, but I did turn down a job at the vegetable farm.
Why?
The celery was no good.
Ta-da! Clear off, you two. I have a song to sing. Wurzel and parsnip have always been good to me. Those two fine old soldiers, now down on their luck. They have served the old king with such trust and such bravery. They deserve so much more than this life in the muck. This fair land of Camelot grows grain by the wagon load, with fruit and sweet honey to help it go down. We have gallons of beer and our barrels have overflown, but Wurzel and Parsnip have none of their own. I brought them some spam, but they really need to get away. How can those good men find the things that they lack? I must do all I'm able to make them a better way. But what can I do? All I own is this sack. Fortune has sent me dear Gwenny to care for me. I was found on a doorstep, but she loves me true. She has the wisdom to solve this great mystery. I know I will win when she tells me what to do.
It's just no good. How am I supposed to work without the right stuff? This soup rabbit will never convince anybody. Ah, my goodness. It's the boys and girls. Why, I haven't seen some of you since the last time I saw you. In fact, there's quite a few of you I don't recognize at all. So let's get to know each other, shall we? My name is Merlin. Hello, boys and girls. What? Did you say something? I can hardly hear you up here, so let's try that again. Hello, boys and girls. Hello, louder. Oh, that's not too bad, I suppose. But what are your names? On the count of 3, I want you to all shout out your names. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Fine, but I didn't quite catch them all. Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3. Fine, I think I got them all. Now I just need your mother's maiden name and your first pet. Oh, I know. I should get on before I talk myself into trouble. Well, as you can see, I am a magician. I am Merlin the Magician. Thank you, thank you, thank you, yes, thank you. There isn't a children's party for miles around that hasn't seen me pull this bunch of flowers out of my sleeve. The kiddies love it. Why? I even saw a lady in half at her son's bar mitzvah once. All right, if you insist on absolutely boring accuracy, well, the family was a tiny bit cross about that. But I am hoping to put her back together again very soon. At least she got to go on the cruise and stay home and tend to her garden. And this is my dragon Chesterfield, making all the noise as usual. Now, Chesterfield is a very useful dragon indeed. Any complaints about my magic shows are dealt with swiftly and efficiently. Now, Chesterfield, I want you to run along and send my daughter to me. I need someone who can talk to me without always roaring their head off. Huh? Oh, yes. You're still angry about not being allowed into Walmart because you were smoking. We'll soon fix that. Marianne, tea time. Now, Chesterfield, take this cuppa and drink it down. A nice cuppa will soon calm you down. And then run along Chesterfield, send Dancelot to me. Be quick now. There's a fire burning in her heart. Let's hope Chesterfield isn't gassy, or she better not start. Up. Go on, Chesterfield. I've got your favorite back there, Mongolian barbecue.
Will that be all, madam?
It will, but do keep the kettle boiling. Chesterfield might need calming down at any time. They have a very short temper, you know.
Indeed, I do.
Ah.
La, 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 la. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Dancelot. How's the dancing coming along?
Take a look.
Ah, very nice, very nice. There's money to be made as a dancer, you know.
Well, Mom, I love dancing, but it's not the job for me.
Oh, what is the job for you?
I want to be a knight in shining armor.
Oh, I know you want to be a knight, but you can't be a knight.
And why not?
Because knights are always men.
Magicians, too. But that never stopped you? Have you got a secret?
Well, maybe a little one. But we have plenty of secret work to do with the Camelot Intelligence Agency. We call it the CIA for short. Snappy little title. Might catch on soon.
Anything doing there?
Well, this whole not having a proper king thing is a bit of a worry, and we're going to need to act soon. But first, let's just fix the magic show.
What's the problem?
This stupid bunny just doesn't work. I just can't get it back into the hat.
What do you want me to do about it?
Well, you're my assistant. Don't you have any better bunnies?
Yeah, absolutely. Take a look. Come on in, guys.
Ah, that's more like it. Nice quality bunnies. Nice big ears.
They have, and I've been training them.
To do what? To stop making a mess in my hat, I hope.
Absolutely, and they make nice pies. Calm down, bunnies. What's the problem?
You just said they made nice pies, dear.
Not nice pies, nice spies. With those ears, they can hear the smallest sound.
Ah, but will they be safe? I have heard that Morgana is very fond of rabbits, too.
Never fear, bunnies. Chesterfield will never be far away.
Yes, they do panic a lot, don't they? Now, calm down, bunnies, and be quiet, because Dancelot and I need to talk.
I wish we knew whatever Morgana and Mordred were planning.
Yes. What were they saying to each other in the marketplace? We have no way of knowing. Stop that.
No, not now, bunnies. I'll get you some carrots later. First, we must find out what's going on here.
So we can put a stop to it.
Be quiet and listen to us!
Oh, they can talk as well.
They can. What have you found out, my bunnies?
We are bunnies, so bunnies so bunny. Nobody worries when they know that we're around. They see us eat our lettuce, but one day they'll forget it. These great big ears hear every tiny sound.
Oh, bunnies, please tell me the secret you've got for me. Have you heard all the plans of Morgana Le Fay?
All around we've been hopping, underneath we've been dropping. She's had her little crown
shock and oh horror, oh utter calamity. For that fool to be king is the thing we all dread.
We are the bunnies, the funny little bunnies. Nobody worries when they know that we're around. They see us eat our lettuce, but one day don't forget it. These great big ears hear every tiny sound.
Oh, this is terrible. We must report this to HQ without delay.
Ah, yes, my lovely farmyard. So convincing. As long as I send a little bit of food down to the market in town from time to time, no one will ever suspect that it is really the secret headquarters of the Camelot Intelligence Agency.
Oh. Is it okay if we go off duty now, Sir Richard?
Enjoy your evening, 007.
Oh, thank you.
Good night, sir.
Good night, Moneypenny.
Oh, Moneypenny. Are you up for a little vodka martini?
Shaken, not stirred.
Oh, you naughty girl. Oh.
You know, we do need the very best security around here. These are hard times without a king in place to keep things in order.
Hi, Daddy.
Oh, my daughter Guenevere and Spud, have you two been for a walk in the meadow?
We have. Gwenny met me when I finished at the rubbish tip with Wurzel and Parsnip.
Is all well, Daddy?
Oh, I hope so. Oh, but look, I do see Merlin and Dancelot running along the track as fast as their legs will carry them. That's not a good sign at all.
Oh, Sir Richard. The spy bunnies have overheard Morgana and Mordred plotting to find old King Uther's crown and to use it to put Mordred on the throne.
That crown has been safely hidden away for many years. No one can become king without it.
Who hid it in the first place?
Your King Uther hid it before he died to keep it away from Morgana until... Shall we tell him? Until someone is old enough to become king.
Crikey, I don't envy the person who gets stuck with that.
It's a tough job.
Yes, how on earth do they find someone?
Well, there are rules. Like the previous king needs to be their father or brother or something like that. And then there's all this stuff about crowns and enchanted swords and foolish ceremonies.
But what if the person that they choose doesn't know how to run a country?
It's going to be a lot harder than I imagined. What planet are you from, boy? It has nothing to do with that.
Then what has it got to do with?
Well, it's just a way to put a king in place quickly before all the fighting breaks out amongst all the people who want the job.
Oh, right, like Morgana or Mordred.
And all the rest. There are plenty of knights who might want to try their luck as well. But we need to act fast before the bad guys get their act together.
What can we do?
We have to find the crown before anybody else does.
We can worry about finding a head to stick it on later. Any idea where it is?
Merlin?
Well, I did know old King Uther quite well. He used to love my magic shows, especially the ones where I pulled the bunnies from his crown one by one.
Oh, we all love that trick. Can't be much fun cleaning up afterwards, though. You know, a dozen baby bunnies stuck in a hat for over an hour.
Ooh, sorry.
What's this got to do with finding the crown? Have the bunnies got it?
Of course not. But on his last day, old King Uther gave me something to look after.
Ooh.
I've kept it there ever since.
TMI. What does it say?
It's going to have to remain a secret.
You can't keep secrets from me.
And why not?
Because I am the head of the Camelot Intelligence Agency. I am your boss.
Well, I can't read. Neither can you, boss or not. In fact, no one in Camelot can.
Certainly you, the chief magician for the CIA, is able to read.
Well, I'm halfway there, because I can write a bit.
Really?
I've just written my first book.
I'm impressed. A book. What's it about?
I have no idea, but I'll let you know if I ever learn to read.
So we're stuck then. You know what? We need one of those Cambridge read and write guys to help us out, right? Is there a doctor in the house? Anywhere? A doctor? Is there a doctor in the house? Here comes somebody.
I am Dr. Anita Reader.
You need a reader.
No, I am a reader. Anita Reader.
Well, we need a reader too. Do you know any?
I'm here.
Well, that was quick.
Well, what can I do for you?
Hold on a second. I asked for a doctor.
And your point is?
Well, you're a woman. You can't be a doctor.
You think?
Excuse me, miss, doctor, miss. I wonder if you'd be so kind as to read this for us. Nice and loud so that all the boys and girls can hear.
Okay, here we go. It says, the crown is in the town.
The crown in the town! London town?
And it is hidden in a tower.
Ah, the famous Tower of London, that must be it.
No, it can't be. The Tower of London won't be built for 500 years yet. It must be this town.
Right. It also says here the tower has a flower.
The crown is in a town, and a tower with a flower? Well, that's no help. Camelot has tons of towers, and there are flowers all over the place.
Well, the next line says that the flower has petals made of metal.
The crown is in the town.
In a tower with the flower.
With petals made of metal.
I said that.
And the next line is, no, wait, let me guess, in a box with locks, or maybe under a cat that's fat.
Are you taking this seriously, Spud?
That's a silly suggestion. The cat would just run off.
So what is the not-so-silly next line?
Behind a brick that is thick.
Oh, there you go. That's so much better. Not silly at all.
So what have we got?
The crown is in the town, in a tower with the flower. The flower has a petal, but the petal's made of metal. It's not inside a box, not a clever one with locks, and a cat that's getting fat would just go running around the block. It's been hidden from our vision by a brick that is thick.
Oh, the crown is in the town, in a tower with a flower. The flower has a petal, but the petal's made of metal. It's not inside a box, not a clever one with locks. And the cat that's getting fat would just go running round the block. It's just been hidden from our vision by a brick that is thick. It's been hidden from our vision by a brick that is thick. Oh, we will find the crown. We just can't have a king without it. We won't let you down, cause the Bunts know all about it. It's somewhere in this town, so now's the time to shout it. We will find the crown. Oh, the crown is in the town, in a tower with a flower. The flower has a petal, but the petal's made of metal. It's not inside a box, not a clever one with locks. And the cat that's getting fat would just go running round the block. It's just been hidden from our vision by a brick that is thick. It's been hidden from our vision by a brick that is thick. Oi!
Just wait till Morgana hears this!
Oh, Dancelot, this is just
not too bad, then, is it? We got those good clues to help us find the crown. Could be quite quick.
Yes, the crown. I guess we'll find that soon enough. No, about Spud, I mean.
What's awful about Spud? Super bloke, I thought.
I love him.
Oh, you do? Well, that's great, and I'm sure he fancies you.
Oh, he certainly does. He tells me all the time.
I see, but you're too shy to tell him how you feel, right?
No, we've done that too. We are, after all, a couple.
But your father doesn't approve? It's always that, isn't it? In these silly period dramas. Silly old duffer standing in the way of true love, knight of the realm won't let his daughter marry a foundling.
No, he's really happy for us.
I give up. What's your problem?
The secret is a problem. Spud's secret identity.
What? You mean he's got like a cape and a mask, and he can fly, and he can see through things? Ooh, if I find out he's been x-raying through my clothes, I'll punch him on the nose.
Not that kind of secret. The big secret about him being,
Oh, right, him being,
Yes, the thing is, even he doesn't know.
We're not supposed to talk about that. There might be people listening.
You're right, there are people listening. Plus, we're in Merlin's workshop, and that's no better than Sir Richard's vegetable garden, and that's no place to share secrets.
Why is that?
Because the corn have ears, the potatoes have eyes, and the beans talk.
I bet Spud told you that one. He spends way too much time with Wurzel and Parsnip.
I love Spud and his jokes, and you shouldn't have secrets from the ones you love.
I see your problem, but for now, he's happy working on Sir Ector's farm and helping Kay. Sir Ector told him they found him on his doorstep, wrapped in that potato sack that he wears all the time.
Which is why we call him Spud, and only you, me, your mom, my dad, and Sir Ector know anything about it at all.
Yes, because we're all secret agents of the CIA, dedicated to keeping Spud safe from harm until he is, old enough for, To be honest, I've got a secret that makes yours look like a walk in the park.
This sounds great. Tell me more.
Well, as you know, me and Karen, Item, ever since we were kids.
He will make a great knight one day. I thought I heard you two polishing his armor down in the tool shed the other evening.
I quite like that part. We can keep it pretty shiny within just a couple hours a day. But there's something I absolutely daren't share with him.
You can't shock Kay. He's as brave and as bold as they come. Why, today, I've heard he's got a place in the Dragon Slave Fast Track program.
Oh no, just when I thought it could get worse.
Come on, Danny, spill the beans. People are getting impatient. Plus, we've got our big song in a few minutes.
Okay, but I won't tell you. I'll show you. First, I'll step into this box thingy. One day it'll find a place in Metropolis, but for now, it is mine. Right, now I need you to try to make me angry. Say something rude and personal.
Okay. Well, I don't like the way you do your hair. It makes your ears stick out.
Oh, does it? Well, I can soon change that. I'll get a new brush. Try harder.
Right, here goes. Remember that time at the Camelot Christmas party? The bag of candy you got from Santa had worms in it?
I certainly do. Why would Santa do that to me?
He didn't. I did. I put them in there for a joke.
I thought you were my friend.
It seemed funny at the time. Made me laugh anyways.
It was funny, I guess. I will try to forgive you.
This is not as easy as I thought. Wait, I know. What about the duck eggs? This should
Duck eggs? Someone put in my dancing shoes?
Yes.
So when I put them on, the eggs broke and filled my shoes with slime?
Yes.
And when I danced for my solo in front of my whole family, I slipped and fell on my butt and everyone laughed and I had to be carried off crying?
That was me.
That is unforgivable.
Oh my goodness. Oh, it's Dancelot. She's changed.
Oh, my spells and charms. You didn't make her angry now, did you?
Well, she asked me to. Well, what can we do? Is your magic strong enough to change her back?
This needs something even stronger than magic. Marianne, tea time!
Again? So soon?
Well, someone made her angry. Now, Chesterfield, take that bucket and get back in the box. There's a good dragon. Down, down, down in that burning ring of fire. And it burns, burns, burns. Hurry up, Chesterfield. The knights left their signature hot sauce for you. Sriracha.
See my problem?
Well, who else knows?
Well, I think Spud has a pretty good idea. When we were kids, I came across those rough kids, Basher and Whacker, bullying him on the playground about that sack he always wears.
Well, anyone else?
Well,
Marianne has to because of the tea thing.
yeah.
Oh.
And my mom, and your dad. Secret Service stuff.
So unfair.
Yeah, Spud saw everything.
Well,
everything.
Well, my Spud will never tell.
Yeah, but... yeah.
I see a problem for you and Kay, though. You know, after a while, when you've been together, he's going to want a session up at the tavern with the other knights.
He'll have one too many foaming bottles of mead before he sets off home.
And he'll knock over the trash cans in the yard.
Probably wake up the neighbors with the singing.
Burst in through the door saying, "Honey, I'm home."
And then he'll want to spend a little time with you.
And that's when he'll find out my secret.
Oh, Dancelot, how will you ever cope?
Well, we'll let you two figure that out. Marianne, it's Eye of Newt and Toe of Frog time. Let's see if we can hobble and bubble something that help these young lovers out.
Lovers and spies, we deal in secrets and lies. Nothing we do can be taken as true. Our stories pile up to the skies, secrets and spies. Lovers and spies, we deal in secrets and lies. Do not despise our games of fear and surprise. Our men love us, but what can we do? The secrets and lies. We want to marry our men one fine day, but there's too many things we can't say. That day will arrive when they know that we've lied. Will they leave us or stay by our sides? Secrets and lies. Lovers and spies, we deal in secrets and lies. Nothing we do can be taken as true. Our stories pile up to the sky, secrets and spies.
You're going to have to tell Kay sometime. I'll be there to help you. But what to do about Spud?
Why don't we just tell him about, now and get it over with? He'll get used to it.
He will not. There's a big problem with his politics.
How so?
Well, our two families make up the CIA, right?
We do.
And we're all dedicated to keeping Morgana from power.
That's our job.
And bringing the true king to the throne.
Who would not want that?
My boy Spud. He doesn't want anyone to be king.
Now that's just silly. Someone has to be king. How can we know what to do if we don't have a king to rule us? It would be just chaos.
He's got some crazy idea about people ruling themselves. He says government of the people, for the people, and by the people.
And royalty?
Nope. Absolutely no royalty.
No. Tell me it's not true. Spud is a... No, I just can't say it.
Then I will. My poor Spud is a Republican Democrat. No! After a shock like that,
I think we could all use some candy.
I can make myself invisible, you know.
You invisible? I would love to see this.
Well, I will show you. Close your eyes. You two in the audience, close your eyes. Izzy wizzy, let's get visible. Now, dear one, make me invisible.
Whoa!
Wow, she really did it. Where did she
go? Just the people we were looking for. Our spies tell me you know what we want to know.
But me no buts. We know you know. This is a known.
Not to us it isn't. It's an unknown.
Oh, what does that mean?
It means that we don't know what it is that we don't know. What is it you want to know?
Where is the crown? We know you know that. Our spies are never wrong.
But we don't know. Do we know?
No.
I know you know. So let's have no.
So we know what we don't know. Is that an unknown known or a known unknown?
Well, I know nothing.
We know.
Enough. Guards, take them away. They will talk once they are in our tower prison. And once we have the crown, the kingdom is as good as ours.
Don't you mean mine, Mother?
No, dear. I mean ours.
Izzy wizzy, let's get visible. Now, dear one, make me invisible. Where did everybody go? Did you see where they went? Where did they go? No, they're not invisible. They went somewhere else. Oh, is that true? Morgana and Mordred took them? Oh, grabbed by Morgana and Mordred. How horrible. Oh no, all is lost.